Hello viewers, this is Wolf here, welcome to Wolf's Haven and to another review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Thunder Serpent Narwa Plushie from Monster Hunter Rise. Now, just jumping straight into this review, this is of course another very colorful plushie from the series. Monster Hunter Rise is a very colorful game, that is for sure. So, just jumping straight into this here, there is a variety of colors all over Thunder Serpent Narwa here, and quite a bit of detail. Especially if you look to the eyes here, we have this red iris with this green going around it, yellow around that, and ending out into this black here, looking pretty good. And then we're going to have these orange spikes, which line the back of the body going all the way back there. On the head, they're dual layered, so there's two of these spikes on both sides. We're going to have this little purple detail here. I don't exactly remember if this is supposed to be like a gem or something, but we have like multiple colors of purple here just on that right on the top of the head there as well. So looking at the mouth, we have like these big browns kind of going all the way around, kind of lining the entire mouth. There's a little bit of yellow kind of peeking through here. Right here, just underneath the jaw, we're gonna have these kind of like a beige color with these little gray lines going down. Again, we have this little purple gem or whatever this is supposed to be here, again with these two different shades of purple here just underneath the mouth there. If we look to the claws, we're gonna have more of these purples again just on the top, orange spikes on the side there, and these tiny little black claws right here, a bit of brown underneath that as well, and it's going to carry more of that underbody beige color here as well on the bottom of the arms as well. So if we take a look to the back, I do kind of like how we have these little black horns right here. Again, on some of the black sections, we have some of this yellow kind of like bleeding out of it. I'm not really a huge fan of that, to be quite honest. But if we take a look to this, we're going to see more of these big orange spikes. You can see as they gradually get bigger and bigger the further you go down the body. Right here on the main body here, they're at their biggest. We get more of that kind of purple gem right here in the center of the back here as well. And then we also have these little gray lines that we saw on the underbody here, which is kind of cool. And then I do kind of like this detail. So with these spikes, as they get to this point, they actually turn into very, very tiny little spikes, which keep going all the way down to the bottom of the tail. And it does get a little bit bigger here as well, lining the tail and then ending to this little brown color with more of that purple right in the center of it, which is actually kind of cool. Very nice little detail. And we have these little black spikes right here to kind of contrast with these orange spikes as well. And right here, we're going to get more of that yellow just right here at the base of the tail, and it's going to carry more of that beige color. We actually do have a bit of a gray on the inside of the end of the tail here as well. So definitely a very interesting plushie. The one thing that's kind of weird about it is how it's posed, how it's kind of like curved in, kind of like a half moon pose right here. I do know why they did this, of course. It's supposed to be like kind of like a yin and yang type of thing. If you have Wind Serpent Ibushi to go with this, and you can kind of like have them lying facing each other kind of in that yin and yang pose. But yeah, it is just kind of weird because you can't really pose it sitting up on its back, really. It's just gonna like fall all over the place. But you know, overall, aesthetic-wise, it is a very beautiful looking plushie for sure. Definitely like the colors on this. There's a lot of colors, very elaborate design for sure. And of course, we're gonna get Thunder Serpent Narwa's icon right here on the tag, looking pretty cool with the clouds there on the back. So overall, this is definitely a nice plushie. If you guys like Thunder Serpent Narwa, and, you know, if you decide you wanted to get a plushie for it, I definitely think this is a good pick, for sure. Again, this line is always good. These plushies look very good, very cute as well. So, yeah, again, check your retailers, check the Capcom store, and see if you can pick this up if you like Thunder Serpent Narwa. That's basically going to bring this review to a close. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you found it informative. There's definitely going to be a lot more Monster Hunter content coming in the future. Definitely a lot more collectibles, for sure. And so I hope you guys stay tuned for all of that. But until then, I hope you guys have a good night or good day depending on where you are, and I will see you all later.